This man is still claiming that he's the police. I kid you not. Let's put up the recent tweet from dear Herschel here, U.S. Senate candidate actually leading in the polls against Senator Raphael Warnock. So Herschel Walker tweeted this: while Reverend Warnock was calling law enforcement thugs and bullies, which is a lie, he never did that, I was proud to serve the blue as an honorary agent and special deputy sheriff of Cobb County for many years. And then he presents this ID card that was obviously made at Kinko's. Now, let me read this card. It says, Cobb County Sheriff's Office, Marietta, Georgia. Documents have been filed in the office of the sheriff of Cobb County, certifying that Herschel Walker, special deputy sheriff. Oh, wait a minute, Herschel special? Okay, it goes on to say, whose signature and picture appear herein as is an honorary agent for the Cobb County Sheriff's Office, is as designated above. So I called the Cobb County Sheriff's Office, and one person said, and I quote, well, they are for play badges. Literally. This is a made up program to make individuals feel good about themselves who happen to contribute money to the sitting sheriff at that time. That's basically what the program was designed for. Friends of the sheriff, which equates to donors to the sheriff, they're able to get this particular card. This was many years ago, by the way. This was a routine dynamic associated with the sheriff's department. Nothing special about it. He was not a sworn officer. He was not a police officer. He was not post-certified. He did not have some special privileges with the sheriff's office based on what the sheriff's office says. This was all just to make him feel good. They had this feel good program. Herschel Walker went on, this badge went on to tell the world he was in fact the police. As a matter of fact, there's a police report right now that you can read online right now, where Herschel Walker told the police that he was in fact the police too. It's in the police report. Did he get arrested for impersonating an officer? Of course not. He's Herschel Walker, legendary football star, legendary college football star as well. So no, he did not get arrested, even though he did in fact impersonate a police officer. But he's doubling down now. He's doubling down, even though it has been completely refuted by the Cobb County Sheriff's Office and the Cobb County Police Department. No, the man was never a cop. He needs to stop saying it. Doubles down. There's more. He then said something that got me scratching my head, and it will have you scratching yours. Here it is.
I've always been very transparent. I've been very transparent, and I will be a champion for mental health because I've helped so many people that had a mental health problem. And I think a lot of families have a lot of struggles with mental health, and I will be a champion for that. And they can continue to bring all this, what they want to do against me, because the people know what I stand for. Herschel Walker is still standing. My bike is not bent, so anyone can ride my bike like he's seen to have Chuck Schumer and Joe Biden riding this bike because he seemed to be voting for whatever they say. One thing about me, I represent the people of Georgia. That's the reason I got into this race. It had nothing to do with trying to be a politician, because I'm not.
Bike? Okay, sir. Let's put up his picture full mass here. He went on local news and called Senator Raphael Warnock a scaredy cat for not debating him, even though he's the only one fleeing from debates. This is a fascinating scenario we have right here in the state of Georgia, and by connection, the United States of America. Who do you think is leading in the polls right now to become senator? Do you think Senator Warnock is leading in the polls? Well, if you said, yeah, of course, Senator Warnock is leading in the polls, you would be mistaken. In the most recent poll, Emerson College poll shows Walker in the lead with 46% compared to Warnock's 44% support among very likely general election voters. This is a Georgia-based poll. These are individuals who responded to the question of which candidate they will pick for the 2022 midterm election if it was held today. Now, let me remind everyone, polls are not predictions. They are snapshots of the current psychology of likely voters. That can change, and damn it should. But keep in mind, this individual, Herschel Walker, is known to be a liar, known to not have capacity to govern based on statements from his own campaign. He is known to absolutely lie about things when the truth will do, just like his mentor, Donald Trump. I don't besmirch Herschel because he's conservative or Republican or lacks intellectual capacity. I am against Herschel because he's dangerous. The man is dangerous. He is willing to carry the water of white supremacists and be their blackface, be their token champion, and that is a dangerous reality for this country. All right, Mr. Wiggins, thoughts here?
I'm trying to make this short and sweet. That badge or the little card he's carrying, is it not the equivalent of when I take my kids to meet law enforcement and the fire department and they hand them the little stickers or stars or sheriff badges that they can pin on themselves and say, have a nice day. I hope you see us another day moving forward. That's not, this is the same thing.
Not really. I actually think your kid would be more closer to a cop than Herschel is with this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
No police reports for my kids, so there's that.
There it is.